Hey everyone, today I'll talk about the most famous and successful bodybuilders of all time, who were the peak of physical fitness in their time. These folks shaped modern bodybuilding history, became legends, and made a healthy lifestyle popular among millions. Let's get started with Arnold Schwarzenegger, not just a famous actor but also one of the best bodybuilders ever. He won Mr. Olympia 7 times and massively contributed to this sport. Schwarzenegger was born in the Austrian village of Thal, in a poor family. His dad wanted him to be a cop. His mom tried to push him towards commerce, recalls the famous actor. But he dreamt of success, wealth, and decided to be a bodybuilder at 14. At 21, he accomplished his dream, moved to America, where he lived as an illegal immigrant for quite some time. The provincial lad faced a lot of challenges, even language issues. In Hollywood, they joked that the only thing stronger than Schwarzenegger's muscles was his accent. Through his movies, Arnold put bodybuilding on the world map, taking over from Steve Reeves, another legendary bodybuilder actor. As a result, the sport became popular across all kinds of societies around the world. The movie Pumping Iron introduced Arnold Schwarzenegger to the world, greatly helping his acting career. Schwarzenegger is also known for his political achievements and for starting his own Arnold Classic competition held annually. Next on our list is Lee Haney, a legendary bodybuilder who won Mr. Olympia a record 8 times. Lee is also known as Mr. Symmetry due to his perfectly proportionate body. The 8-time Mr. Olympia started training at 15, won the Mr. America Teen Contest at 19. Since his young days, Haney was mentored by renowned athletes like Jim Manion and Joe Weider. At 24 in 1984, he got his first Mr. Olympia title, and that was just the start. Haney won the prestigious event for another 7 consecutive years amid tough competition. He got his last 8th title in 1991. The only other person to match this was Ronnie Coleman after 14 years, but no athlete has broken this record yet. When Haney retired from bodybuilding, he was running 4 gyms. With more free time, he began giving motivational talks, hosting radio and TV shows, training elite athletes, and even wrote a few books. Haney has made a huge contribution to bodybuilding and remains a role model for many athletes. This is Dorian Yates, a British bodybuilder who won Mr. Olympia 6 times straight. With his strong physical condition and unstable character, he's one of the most innovative bodybuilders ever. Contributed a lot to developing new training and diet methods. Dorian Yates was the first real mass monster to ever step on the Olympia stage, starting a new era. Bodybuilding with such huge sizes that nobody had ever seen. He consecutively won 6 Mr. Olympia contests from 1992 to 1997 and got second in his first Olympia in 1991. Took second place in his first Olympia in 1991. What made Dorian one of the best bodybuilders in history wasn't just his 6 Olympia titles, but also his special training. He wasn't into high volumes, he was a minimalist, usually only doing 1-2 sets to failure per exercise. Each exercise is done in 1 working set, but before that, a couple of warm-up sets with light weights are required. Warm-up is necessary to prepare muscles for serious loads. This athlete didn't do extra heavy sets, although to be fair, this training approach belongs to Michael Menzer, who trained Dorian Yates. After leaving the sport, he started his own supplement company and opened many gyms. And this guy you probably know, Ronnie Coleman, one of the most famous and respected bodybuilders. Of all time, he won Mr. 8 times in a row like Lee Haney, which is a record among all bodybuilders. At first, Coleman was more into powerlifting than bodybuilding, didn't see any distinction between them. But once he got to college, he dropped the barbell, only playing amateur football. After graduating college with an accounting degree, he worked 2 years, then left everything to join the police academy and returned to the barbell. Ronnie Coleman quickly impressed judges at his first competition in 1990. Soon, he dominated the bodybuilding world, winning his IFBB Pro card and many titles. Actually, he has the most professional wins on AFBB, a record for the most wins, impressive 26, including 8 Mr. Olympia titles. Unlike Dorian Yates, who only approved failure-style training by Mike Mentzer, Coleman combined 2 different types of training, strength and volume, so-called pumping. He alternated them every 3 to 6 weeks throughout the year up until preparing for Mr. Olympia contest. In 2007, Ronnie took 4th place at Olympia and announced his retirement from sports. As of 2023, he has health issues, specifically with his knees, but despite this, as he admits, he only regrets one thing, that he squatted with a barbell, weighing 800 pounds just twice instead of 3 times. And finally, Chris Birmingham. You probably didn't expect to see him in this top, but well.
A nakonec Chris Bumstead v vyjadli ožidali uvidět ego v tom tope, no na.
He's the most popular bodybuilder worldwide. As of this video's release, only Arnold Schwarzenegger has more Instagram followers than Chris. No wonder, people think Chris's physique is the best in modern bodybuilding. Right now, he's the reigning 4-time Mr. Olympia in classic physique. Athletes in this category remind people of the golden era bodybuilders in muscle volume, proportion, and quality. Christopher Jonathan Bumstead was born on February 2nd, 1995 in Ottawa, Central Canada. His sports career started quite normally. He got seriously into sports at 14. At 19 in 2014, Bumstead started competing, and by 2016 he got his pro card at the North America IFB Championship. In 2017 and 2018 he came second in the Mr. Olympia Classic Physique, but since 2019 he's held the title in the division. Bumstead has clear goals: to be the greatest classic physique competitor ever. While the division is still young, he hopes to leave a legacy like Lee Haney or Ronnie Coleman. That's all for now. Subscribe for more exciting stuff.